Primitive data type conversion. Primitive data type conversion. So, what is primitive data type conversion? It is nothing but the process of changing one type of value to another type of value. For example, I want to change int value to float value. For example, I want to change int value to float value. It is possible in Java. We develop type conversion by assigning a value of one variable to a variable of another type. We will see how we can do this. First, I will make a note about this. The process of changing one type of value to another type of value is called type conversion. The process of changing one type of value to another type of value is called type conversion. We develop type conversion by assigning a value of one variable to a variable of another type. This is how we can do type conversions. I will show you example how to do type conversions. For example, I have int I is equal to 20. This is my int type value. So how it will be stored inside JVM? Memory will be created. Inside this memory, this 20 will be stored, and for this I is the variable name of this memory. Now I want to convert this I is equal to 20 to float. How we can do it? Float f is equal to I. I am assigning my int value to float value by using variable. I variable I am assigning to my f variable of float type. Then how it will be stored inside JVM? It will create a memory. Inside this memory, it will store 20.0f, and this variable name is f. This is how it will convert our int value to float type inside memory. This is called type conversion. This is how we can do type conversion. So in primitive type conversion, we have two types of conversions. We will discuss about that conversions. Primitive type conversions. Primitive type conversion. We have two types of conversions in our primitive type. They are, we have implicit type conversion, and we can also call it as automatic conversion, and also we can call as widening. Implicit type conversion, automatic type conversion and widening are same. And we have explicit type conversion, which is done by a developer explicitly, and it is also called as casting or narrowing. First I will make a note about this. We have two types of conversions. They are, first one, implicit type conversion, or we can call it as automatic type conversion, or we can call as widening. And we have explicit type conversion. It is also called as casting and also called as narrowing. We will see briefly about this implicit type conversions and explicit type conversions. First we will discuss about implicit type conversions. What is implicit type conversions? Implicit type conversions are nothing but it is an automatic type conversion. In this conversion, there is no loss of data. Hence, compiler compiles the given class. This conversion is also called as widening because if we create destination variable with highest range data type, then the data size is increased to destination data type size. For example, I have int data type value has 10. If I store this 10 value, if I do type conversion for this 10 to long data type, then size of our data type will be increased from 4 to 8. My int data type has 4 bytes and long data type has 8 bytes. Then size will be increased if we do conversions. We will see an example how to do this. First I will make a note about this. If source type value if source type data type is lesser than destination type, then those type of conversion is called as implicit type conversions. In this conversions, there is no loss of data, hence compiler compiles the given class. If source type data type is lesser than destination type, then those type of conversion is called implicit type conversion. For example, source type data type is int and destination type data type is long. Then my source type data type int is lesser than destination type. If I store int value in float, then there is no loss of any data. Compiler compiles the given class. Implicitly, it will convert my int value to float. Then size of our data type will be increased from 4 bytes to 8 bytes. We will see example how it will convert. For example, I have int a is equal to some 10. How it will create memory for this a variable? First it will create memory. Inside our JVM will store this 10 value inside memory. Then it will name this variable as a. Variable name I have given as a. This is how it will store in our JVM memory. So now I will do conversions. Long L is equal to a. I am storing my int data type value to my long data type. How it will store? Inside JVM memory, first it will create a memory. Inside this it will store 10. Then it will name as variable name L. This is called implicit conversion or widening. Converting lower source type data type value to higher source of data type. And size also will be increased. Our first memory will be having size as 4 bytes because it is using int data type, and our destination data type will be having 8 bytes because it is using long data type. This is how type conversions will be happen implicitly. So if source type variable, like source type variable is nothing but a first variable which we have created is called source type variable, and destination type variable is nothing but whatever the destination data type which we want to convert, which we want to convert our source type value to destination type. Here source type variable is A and destination type variable is long L. So I'm converting int to long from lower data type to higher data type. If I use lower data type to higher data type, implicitly it is going to convert from int data type to long data type. If I store this long data type value inside double, we can store it will convert implicitly. But if I want to store this long data type value in int data type, this is nothing but source type value is greater than destination type. Means I will show you. For example, I am having long L is equal to some 20. Now I want to do type conversion for this. Int A is equal to L. What we are doing is we are storing long data type value, source data type value to destination data type. But the problem is long data type is greater than int data type because long data type is having size has 8 bytes but int is having only 4 bytes. So here you will get problem. So to come out of this problem, we use explicit conversions and casting. By using cast operator, we will solve this. How we can solve this? We will see. So here we will get problem if I want to store higher data type range value to lower data type range value. How we will be knowing whether it is higher range data type value we are storing in lower range? So I will show you in diagram. We have first we have byte. Byte value you can store in short because short is greater than byte, and short value you can store in int because int is greater than short. All these type conversions can happen internally. Int value you can store in long because long is greater than int data type. Size is greater than, sizes is also greater than lower range to higher range data types. And long value you can store inside float data type, and float value you can store inside double. These conversions are implicit conversions because byte is shorter than all these data types. Byte value you can store inside short data type, and short data type value you can store inside int data type. All these conversions will be happen internally. Int data type value, if you want to store in long data type, you can store directly. Then implicit conversion will take place internally. And long data type value you can store in float data type value you can store in double. But if you want to store short data type value inside byte data type value, then you will get problem. You cannot store higher range data type value in lower range data type value. If you want to store int data type value inside short, then you will get problem because int data type is higher range than short data type. So here comes our explicit conversion. It is nothing but casting. How we can do it, we will see now.